I wasn't going to question it. I was just going to act like I was going to act like it never was happening. Oh, he was having a problem. He was fucking with some Rican chick. And this nigga was fucking with a lot of chicks around there, right? But he put me up on game, and I needed a place to stay. And he was like, "Look, man," he was like, "Yo," he's like, "I'm having a problem with this black boy around here." You know what I mean? So he's like, "Yo, if he come around me, I want you to fuck him up." He's like, "No rap, just." He's like, as soon as he's like, if he say something, he's like, just start fucking him up. So I just got out of jail, and I need a place to stay. So I'm like, "Fuck this." I'm like, "Oh, all right." You know what I mean? That shit was going down. Cause it was like, you gotta think about it. I'm running around with a nigga that I was booked with, and me and him was cool when we was cool. You know what I mean? No, we me and this nigga was cool as fuck. And then to top it off, I needed a place to stay, and this nigga was giving me a spot to stay. You fucking right, I was going to dump dude on his fucking neck. Homeboy would have been dumped on his neck on fucking sight. Like, all that nigga had to say was, "Oh, that's him right there." You know what I mean? Like, this nigga really had me like I was his bodyguard and shit, running around the fucking neighborhood. That shit was crazy. It was like, it was damn near like when he had me. He started feeling, he started feeling the safety net to go around all his hoes' houses and shit. Like, yo, that shit was so fucking crazy. He was like, I was just like, man, yo, that was that Brandywine Street shit, man. I was about to dump dude on his fucking neck too. That shit would have been so fucking hilarious. Like, yeah, I got my big homie, he just got out. Yeah, actually I did, but that shit lagging from gun bust. I almost want to, I almost want to accelerate real quick and let that shit even out. enter the front door. What it was them niggas. They was pumping, and the niggas up the block was pumping and shit, right? But every time I used to come around, they used to like flood out. You know what I mean? Cause they kind of didn't. They really didn't know me. You know. So I guess them was like the niggas she was buying weed off of or whatever. So they all be sitting out there, and then when I come around, they like disperse. And it was like the same format every time. Like, like 2 niggas would come down the block, the other 8 would go up the block, and like 4 of them would just cross the street, leaving one bull just sitting on the porch. You know what I mean? And this was like literally like the next block on. I used to be like, and she always wanted to withhold information from me, like vital information. I'm like, yo, you and your dude just broke up? Yeah, he used to live here? Why you being newsy? What the fuck? I need to know this just in case this motherfucker got a key and you ain't telling me. Just waltz the fuck up in here while I'm butt ass naked. You know what I mean? It's like I started being a little cautious when the crazier she started to act, I started to be a little cautious with her. Just like with the other one at Tina Park and shit. That shit was funny. She was funny as shit too. Crazy. I don't know what the fuck we mad with the news. I don't know. But everybody just be looking at me like, I don't know what the hell you be doing with them. Yo, one motherfucker was like, yeah, you can't eat everybody's butt. Like, what the fuck?
Say that again for the people in the back that didn't hear you.
Welcome
I was like, I don't be eating everybody. What the fuck out of here?
Yes, I'm afraid we're aware.
Yo, that shit was crazy as shit.
Unfortunately, we're certain.
Yeah, everybody on that motherfucker. I always noticed that there's always some type of weird mental, weird mental twitch with them. You know what I mean?
You might be able to surprise.
That's why I stopped banging with that shit too. You know.
Excellent. Here, this is the key.
I met one thorough ass, one cool ass little girl, and she was like, she was actually too young for my taste too. She was like 19, but she was cool as shit. You know what I mean?
Good journey.
She wasn't overly hype about smoking. She just was, and it's just like we could sit there and just chill and talk. And she wasn't on no crazy. Nah, she did some crazy shit one time. She did do some crazy stalker type of shit. And that shit almost got, I ain't gonna tell you about a little bitch. She was a little pretty little chick too. A little bitch, right? So, it was like around time, me and this girl, we was having our little, you know what I mean, falling out joint, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean, I was online talking about that shit, and then a little bit, she hit me up, she's like, first she talked about smoking, she's like, yo, I'm trying to smoke. And she's like, she's like, I want to smoke, but I don't want to smoke with you, and you be all crying over the weed, fucking my high up. I was like, man, fuck out of here. So I pulled, oh, he died. That's such a shame. Anyway, so I pulled up on her, right? So we was just chilling, talking and shit, you know what I mean? We gave slid some weed, you know. But it was like, I think I ran into her again. I pulled up on her again, and we got smoothies at Wawa. You know what I mean? So then, what happened after that? Some shit happened after that. It was something to the point where when I fucking damn, do I gotta do everything all over again? Like, what the fuck? All right, so I pulled up on her. We went to Wawa. Everything was cool. This, that, and the third. So then, right. But me and old girl, we started getting back. You know what I mean? So I just remember we was riding, we rode past her block. We was by a seafood spot. Right? And I looked to the side and I seen the little bitch that was chilling. I'm like, I had this look like, what the fuck is she doing down here? Cause she was all the way up, like she was way up in the northeast. Well, she wasn't way up in the northeast, but she was up pretty far. I was just looking like, what the fuck is she doing down here and shit? So then, when I looked at her and she looked at the car and just kept walking, and then old girl looked at me and I was just like with the dippy I eat ass look like She almost said, "Well, I was just shocked to see, cause you know what I mean. It really wasn't that deep between me and little girl, but it was just like I don't like mixing my coffee and tea. You know what I mean? So like
pickpockets and scuba
like
divers.
if you happen to stumble across me while me and old girl on the breakup, I don't want to see you. I don't want, you know what I mean? I don't be wanting to do that.
Skyrim
You know what I
after
mean?
I found
I per se could say she probably don't even care, especially if I let her know, like oh yeah,
I seem
yo,
to
while
have
we was
an
on, what's the name?
unfortunate talent for getting myself involved in
She probably be like, what, you hit that?
misunderstandings
Nah.
with the law.
Or yeah.
Assad was
You know
able
what
to
I mean?
look past that. And it was he who helped to
Little
set me
girl.
up with
And
a
here's the
trade
funny part though.
Now I work for him.
I think I pulled up on little girl one more time and shit. I was like, yo, was you blah 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 blah, and broke down everything she had to fuck on. Why this little bitch was like, nah. I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, I looked you dead in your fucking face. Fuck out of here. That's how I was thinking. She was like, nah, I wasn't around there. I don't know what you're talking about. That's why I was like, she was on some crazy shit. Crazy stalker ass shit. I don't even know how she knew to be around there. I was just like, yeah, yeah. It was like I asked the dead eye. I was like, yo, was you? I was like, yo, was you around? I was like, was you around here around this blah 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 time? And she was like, nope. She was like, why would I be around there?
Why you asking questions?
Yo, I was like, I know you're a pack of fucking lies, cause I looked you dead in your fucking face. Like legitly looked her dead in her face. I was like, oh shit, that's the bitch. Yeah, this boy lying and shit, talking about something she wasn't the fuck around there. Oh, okay, all right, no problem. We could play that game. You weren't around there. It's cool. I think that was like the last time I talked to her too. Yep, she wasn't around there. She said she wasn't. She specifically said no, she was not. So I believe her. I was like, fuck out of here. Yo. But that's the bullshit that gets you caught up anyway. You know what I mean? Even though like the time, like the old head, when I was banging with the old head, right? The old head was cool. You know what I mean? It was like we did our shit, and then when me and Oko got back, she was pissed, but she let it go. She ain't do. She the only thing the old head did, she did the typical shit. Like she just was like blowing my phone up. She was like blowing my phone up. I was just like, oh shit. You know, but with the old head, I ain't had no regards for that shit, because in my head I was like, yo,
What can I do for
you
you?
with
Mr.
this
John?
man, you ain't going
Now,
you ain't going no fucking where. Like
Here,
you already
take a
said,
look.
like I done heard you tell it, like, you know what I mean?
Bounty letter.
So it's like, all right, this one I'm over here with her. You know what I mean? But the old head, the old head don't like her though. You wanna know why the old head doesn't like her? Because that time when I came around and she didn't like me in the crib, she was. And ever since then, she ain't like her. She was like no. She was like, that she ain't for you. Blah blah blah. You know what I mean? But I used to always just shrug her off like, calm down. That ain't none of your concern.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die
You
with
know
a
what I
sword
mean?
in your hands.
You are not Bridget, so
We
you
don't get many
cannot
visitors.
speak on
Need a room?
anything.
Maybe a drink.
Like, no.
You name it.
Shut up, pass!
Sure thing.
Yo, I got hit with
Yours
that
for a
joint. I was just looking like, yo, no way your little short ass going. Oh, for real, this how we
I'll show
doing?
you to your room. Right this way.
Your little short ass. All right, I got you. You right.
No, shut up, pass!
Hit me with that joint. I was pissed. I remember that shit. I was sitting around the corner. I was like, yo, can you believe this bullshit? Yo, old head, she just was like, yeah, see, that's why she did that, because blah blah blah. You know, them old heads do be having a point. Now, see, the thing with the old head was, I was popping her so damn good that it was like That's when I realized I was popping it real decent because I was sitting up there. I downplayed something, and we had like a little conversation or something. It was like a brief conversation, and I was just like, I kind of had the attitude. What the fuck is this guy everywhere? Yo, fuck this. Yo, so you know how Mike hit you with the joint, right? I I I did that same shit with the old head. You know what I mean? I was just like, man, this ain't about nothing, man. All we doing is this. You know what I mean? Because she had her dude, you know what I mean? She was still with her dude, and I'm sitting up there looking back at the old girl. So damn, fucking. When we had that conversation, I was just like, what? I was like, man, this ain't about nothing. She was just like, she was on the tight time, like, what, nigga, you fucking me like blah blah blah, this thing, what the hell are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, she didn't, like, you're nice, you let him get away with that shit. She ain't let me get away with that bullshit. I was like, man, this shit for me to an end. Fuck me! Shadow Man, let me off this porch. Yeah, she was mad as shit, and she voiced that shit like, yo, you fucking me, blah blah blah, this like that. This ain't what the hell you thinking. And the first time, when we got back, she was like this. She was mad. She was like type mad, but she respected it. And the second time, she was like this. She was like, yo, if you go back to her, she was like, I'm never going to forgive you. She ain't say she never going to forgive me for it. She just was like, yo, she was like, don't bother me. She hit me with everything too. She was like, yo, I want you to blah 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 around this time. And she's like, if you don't do it, then I know y'all got back together and I'm good. She's like, I'm all the way good. And don't you know I didn't. Yo, that shit was crazy, man. Old head was cool, but fucking young girl was crazy. Young girl was on some crazy shit, man. Old head was like, man, you fucking me like just that. And she said, what was the term? What was the phrase she used? She said something like 10 buck two. It was like, cause I was like, I think I said we barely know each other. I don't know how I worded it. I worded it in a way that she really didn't like it. And she was like, nigga, you fucking me, blah, 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 like that, blah. And I was like, oh shit. You know what I mean? That shit was crazy. I was just looking like, right. Like, you do realize that we're going to get back together, right?
If anyone
I'm mad now, but when she be like, babe, and I'll be like, fuck you. What do you want?
Jezargo only has so much room to carry things.
Yeah, everybody on that shit is crazy as fuck. And I just remember that bitch snapping all the time. But that time I hit you up, that was like her 6th time pulling that same ass bullshit. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, come, because it was the joint where we were supposed to go see Fast and the Furious, right? Fast and the Furious. That was the original. That's when she first pulled that shit. We supposed to go see Fast and the Furious 7 when it first came out. Now, I'm a little crafty, so I wasn't about to take her to the Friday night joint where they was gonna charge me like $50 fucking, and I'm broke as fuck. So I'm like, we're gonna go to the Saturday morning joint. I'm like, why am I? I'm like, I'm not gonna go to the most expensive one. Had you call off work, cause she would have had to call off work. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, I'll just catch you when you get off work. So I was like, when you get off work, what we'll do, I was like, we'll go get breakfast. I was like, because it's cheaper on Saturday morning. So that leaves money for me to buy you breakfast. Bang. You know what I mean? She blips. What she do? Reneged on me. Not even with the I'm
Friends
tired
like you are
shit.
hard to find.
She hit me with the
And
oh, I'm at my mom's house. I'm gonna call you back in like a half hour. I just had to stop in and say hi. I ain't heard from that bitch since. She pops up like 2 weeks
If
later.
anyone
You
sneaks
know
up
what I
on
mean?
us, I'll
She
smack
pops up
them.
like 2 weeks later.
Am I not?
Now I'm flossing
You
with
will
that
see.
shit. I'm like, yo, you still trying to go see the John? Oh no, I don't feel like going to the movies.
Jezargo only has
Oh,
so much
so I was
room
like,
to
you feel
carry
like going out to
things.
eat? No, 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 I don't feel like much today. So I was like, oh, all right. So I was about to end the call. Nobody never said you couldn't come over. What? For real?
Wait, what?
Yeah. And then when I get over there and she on some bullshit, that's what had me like, oh, this bitch. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Crazy ass. You know what I mean? Crazy, crazy. She was crazy as fuck. Yeah, I've been through a couple joints on that shit, man. And all of them is like damn near like the same fucking result every time I go through some shit. That's why eventually after
Pleasure meets you,
Ogre, I
father.
just quit on that motherfucker. You know what I mean? I just literally quit. So what's her name was like, oh yeah, you be dotting around. I was like, man, I don't be dotting on this shit. Fuck that. That joint dead. That is really is. I don't know about the chicks though. On the chicks joint, it's probably still popping.
It's just a bunch of niggas talk about pay to play and listen to me moan.
That shit. Fuck. Damn man, I hate when I get blue screen because now ain't nobody gonna come the fuck in. Ain't nobody gonna come to the stream. Everybody, that's how it should be though. I better stop picking shit up before I get fucking some type of fucking retrieve spoon. Yeah, man, that shit was so crazy, man. I just be looking like you can't get conversation out of motherfuckers on that bitch now. And I remember me and Ogre was talking about that shit, and it was like, and she was just like, that's because the moves on there, you gotta be talking about fucking money or something. I know when I was doing that weed shit, the motherfuckers was hitting me up, but they was like on some dumb shit then too. It wasn't even like motherfuckers was like, oh cool, you got, alright, let me, motherfuckers was on some, it was only a couple motherfuckers, like the little nigga bitch joint, and that motherfucker was on some shit. The nigga bitch bull, this motherfucker down your end, by the way. Yeah. Damn, like real close to your fucking end. I forget exactly what street. What street was that fucking? I forget the 100. Was it 18th? It was like Cecil B or some shit like that. Around there, and when I got around there, I was like, yo, all these motherfuckers out here selling weed. What the fuck you? That as soon as I peeped that shit, I was like, oh, this motherfucker trying to meet niggas. So then I hopped on the phone with little shit. I'm like, yo, I'm doing this little drop off and shit. I'm like, yo, I ain't playing no fucking game. I'm like, yo, I don't want this motherfucker to feel like this is an open invitation to hang out. Cause I ain't trying to hang out with this nigga. And we was on the phone and shit. That motherfucker came up smiling and shit. I just was on the phone and here you go. Gave that shit up. That motherfucker gave me the money and I just hopped right in the car and kept it pushing and shit. I was like, yo, all these motherfuckers, just like a group of motherfuckers out there, like, really selling weed and shit. I'm like, yo, why the fuck you acting like you can't find weed and this motherfucker's right outside your front door damn near? You know what I mean? This motherfucker wanted a hangout session. No, we cannot match. No, you cannot pass go. Go straight to jail. Go directly to jail. Then I remember I had some shit up Germantown, but that bitch was bullshit and had me wasting my fucking gas and shit. You know what I mean? Get all the way the fuck up there and this bitch don't even answer the phone. I was hot off of that shit.
I just saw some real turn up on this live feed about some gas. This nigga talking about I'm in the Sacramento area looking for someone that wanna put some gas in my tank. I promise you it'll be the best head you ever receive. I'm like, what?
Oh shit, that shit. Remember that shit I was joking about the other day and shit?
Yeah, it's like 1 year now. It's like crazy.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I'm about to get some head for some bread. This nigga dead ass serious though.
Wow.
He did it. That motherfucker dead ass serious. He like, yo, look, ma, this how this shit gonna have to go to fuck down. Yo, they gonna take all my stolen fucking goods, y'all. I need to go to the crib and drop everything off.
How is this nigga named Bots R Us? I'm sorry.
Yo, motherfuckers be.
Why am I space tatted? No.
That's when you say fuck my life. We was talking about that shit, me and Sean. We was like, yo, you tat your face up. That's like when you just said you just roofed your life. Like, man, fuck it, I don't give a fuck about my life.
Oh, this is crazy.
They say Ulrich's not look good.
His name is Bots R Us. What?
Nah, man, that shit crazy as fuck. I don't even be on that shit.
Shouted him about.
All crazy assholes I done met and dealt with on that motherfucker. The little bitch kept calling her Miss Piggy. She was like, you want to see how Miss Piggy move, bitch? I was like, good night. I wonder if that shit's still on Facebook. That shit was fucking hilarious, yo. I told her about that shit. We was about
My people honored my father's memory in more ways than I have words to say.
Yo, I told her about that shit. I was like, yo, we be talking about how gangster that shit was. She just giggled and shit. It's like, yo, you know I act the fool sometimes.
Personal stores.
The ebony armor? I don't want no fucking ebony armor. God damn it, guy.
Use room in my court for a new thing. It's an honorary title, maybe. But there are a few perks someone like you could make use of.
Oh, some bitches be out of
Only
control.
grant the title to someone
I might as well
who
start
knows
playing
what
fucking 2K because ain't nobody even coming to this joint. Ain't nobody gonna come back to this shit.
You help
I
my
hate
people
when
and
I get
purchase a
blue
house for my
screen,
steward,
man.
And I'll make you my thing. As you were then.
Hey, I'm a thing of. So hold on, do I still get locked the fuck up even though I'm the thing? Possibly. Yo, these motherfuckers about to set me the fuck up and book my black ass. I'm about to go to
If anyone
jail.
sneaks up on us, Jezergo only has so much room to carry things.
Yo, man, that shit crazy as shit. I remember all them crazy motherfuckers, man. Like my little bitch, she the craziest one. I fucks with her heavy. I fuck with her. It's like she chill, she could chill. Them other motherfuckers don't be chilling. All that bullshit. She got little children and shit. Like, alright, I'ma calm down. Let that motherfucker get out of line again now. I'll show you. Like, huh? What the f? Like, hey, chill. What's the matter? What's going on? Tell me. Talk to me.
Use your word. Oh,
Oh, hold on. Give me this one. This motherfucker gave me a heavy ass ebony arm. I gotta go. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go drop a lot of this shit off. Oh man, that shit crazy as shit. The motherfuckers be on that bullshit. And then it'd be like when, I don't know, man, it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain, but you kind of get what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna front though. I did want to bag the one chick that was around your way. So yo, I've used that laundromat right there across the street. I was like, oh shit. Like, hey. And you wanna know the funny part? It's the old head boy a couple doors down from me work with her ass. That's the funny part about it.
Wow.
Cause she work
I
up at
believe we call that the turn up.
yo, she worked like at the hospital. She told me the hospital and I was telling her what the fuck? I think I was talking about that shit with somebody, and they was like, oh man, we know who she is. She that they said she was mean as shit though. That she be mean as shit. I know why. She only getting her head dicked off right.
I'm glad you know it.
That's why she be mean as shit.
Yeah, oh, shit.
But it was like her shit was just awkward though. I think the reason why me and her never really clicked like that, cause her shit was awkward. Like she tried to FaceTime me while she was at a cookout. Like she trying to FaceTime me so you could see. It's gonna go one or two ways. Either the bitches around you gonna be fucking on my top, you know what I mean, talking some crazy shit like, oh girl, he cute, or fucking these motherfuckers gonna be busting hard as shit, you know what I mean? Then it was like she was on some shit. That's what I was teaching the boy how to drive, and she was like, don't kill my future husband. I was like, oh shit.
Wait a minute.
Wait, you just wait one goddamn minute here. Yo, but then here's the turn up. She's like, all right, I'm gonna call you back. I was like, all right. And then when, like, never called back. And then when I called her back, like, it was like, nah. It was like the fat light skinned chick. Remember her? And I seen her ass on the Av and shit. I texted her, I was like, yo, I think I just saw you, blah, 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 just that and the third. And she's like, yeah, you possibly did. I'm like, bitch. That was the round you, like, nigga, you was walking. You could have got in the car and just started talking to me. Like, what the fuck? Like, yo, man. I don't even know how the light skinned chick popped up. Oh yeah. She popped up in the timeline on the shit after that bullshit with the young boy. After the bullshit with the young boy, and then the fat light skinned chick popped up. But you know what? The way she was acting, man, I wasn't feeling her anyway. It was like she was on some bull. Like when I think about it, like as I sit back and think, she was on some other shit. You know what I mean? It was like.
Sky calls himself the Wakanda Anaconda.
Oh shit. Yo, he he put some thought into that shit right there. Like, I'm gonna call myself the Wakanda.
Only a comic book chick.
Yo, yeah, he's definitely nah, but you know, if I name myself the Anaconda, you kind of get a gist of where I'm at with it. You like, oh shit. You probably wouldn't even recognize Wakanda, but you recognize Anaconda, nigga. No, you know what that shit is though? It's the new party line. Straight up. If you look at how that, like the format and how that shit is, it's exactly how the party line was. Like around the time I joined. You know what I mean? That shit is exact. Because by the time we was like that, it was nothing but tricks and trannies. And everybody acting a fool.
This nigga calls himself, I'm the reason your girl cheats.
What the fuck?
I'm my girl's cheat.
Why don't you just get a girl?
Right?
I'm just saying. I mean, it would make almost perfect. It would make almost perfect sense. Almost perfect. All right, so I want to drop all my shit off at this house, so they won't take. Cause I'm a hoarder on this game, and I don't want to lose anything. So I'm just going to go to jail with the armor and the armor on my back and the weapon in my hand. That's it. I'm not picking up nothing extra. I'm taking all Jazargo's shit. Jazargo's coming off of everything. Fuck it. He got to give it up. I'm stripping Jazargo of everything, and yeah. And then I'm just gonna drop everything off. Alright, Jazargo, let's get in this house. Matter of fact, we don't gotta get in the house, do we? Oh, we got an empty chest right here. And we got Lydia, Rhea, and the bratty kids.
Jazargo only has so much room to carry things.
Yo, man, that shit so fucking crazy, though, man. Alright, what? Yeah, man, I like. Yo, it's like. I'm going to jail. I am not going to pass go. I cannot collect $200 because I am going to jail. Okay, so I don't. Wow, this is 670. What the fuck? Store.
Not just pull out like his whole. No, that's crazy.
Huh?
So the dude that I was texting back and forth, well, not texting, but like inboxing, just like took a picture of his dick with a measuring tape.
Oh, he must really like you.
He's in Chicago.
Oh yeah, because that's what can get you in Chicago, dick. Because that's exactly what would pay for a bus ticket out there.
I don't want to go to Chicago for gigs.
I heard some stories, man. So it's approximately 1.2 million. All right, we'll say like 800,000 if you exclude the little kids. What? It's the truth. All right. We're gonna drop the number down to 600,000. Nah, 600,000 to 700,000 if you exclude old men. All right, no. We're gonna, if you exclude old men, 700,000. Ain't that right? God. Man. You called them gentlemen? You showed them actual respect. What type of blasphemous shit is this? Yo, dumb niggas? FOH. Yo, oh my gosh. Do I keep my ingredients? You know what? I will keep the ingredients. Alright, let's make sure no stolen books is in my... Look, stolen? I'm trying to get rid of all things that are stolen right now. Preferably the stuff that is stolen. I don't want to give up my $80,000 in gold. Like, what the fuck? Alright, we're giving up all stolen belongings. Like the charcoal is stolen. You know, I don't have no purpose for charcoal anymore. I just don't want to give it up. The diamond, stolen. Oh, the flawless diamonds is stolen. Yo, man. That bitch, nah, but I got work. I'm working on a lot of other shit right now, so it's like, man, I ain't even thinking about none of this shit that these other motherfuckers think about. Just don't. Some people just don't understand that shit. They think things is one way when it's not. You know what I mean? Even my mom. My mom was saying some other shit. She was like, "Yeah, you guys stop looking for this." I'm like, "Mom, I ain't even focusing on that shit right there." I was like, my focus was on something way different right about now. But like, gee, you think everybody think I just don't be having the time to put into where I be wanting to put that shit into. That's my shit. You know what I mean? Like if I want to put my time in, if I want to put my time all into my stream and shit like that, it'd be kind of difficult because second I start focusing in on the stream, everything else started happening or going crazy. It's like remember that time I was telling you, like yeah, if I just wake up and don't say a word to nobody, it's like the whole fucking world ends. The apocalypse is now, right now. God damn it! Like what the fuck? All I did was not say nothing to no one.
Thank you again for resolving my...
And then I just dragged my feet on answering my phone and yeah, like I just didn't say nothing to anyone. Like, yeah, that's how it should be, Phil, you know. So who knows, yo? Whoever knows. I'm trying to get myself locked up because of this dumbass dude. Where the fuck is he? Why don't he investigate this bullshit himself? Talking about something, you look dangerous. Good. Looking dangerous ain't always good, dogs. Like, what the fuck? Alright, so...
You're the new member of the Companions.
Go ahead and say something smart.
What can I do for you?
What's this? Guard tower. Alright, so I gotta go to the Silver Blood Inn. Alright, Silver Blood Inn. Alright, that's the Silver Blood Inn. Yeah, man, that shit wild as shit. I don't get that concept, yo.
The Silver Blood Inn has
I mean, like, I used to, but I don't get it anymore. You know what I mean?
This, if I can't... Ah, yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month. Best we all forget.
Cause it's like, what are you jacking off to this shit?
Dead in Markarth.
Like you're really, I mean, like if I'm trying to hit, I'm sorry, I'm different. Yeah, I really am. Like, I don't want to ask you, send you a shitload of questions about pictures, man. I'd rather just be like, pull the fuck up on you type shit. You know what I mean? And them motherfuckers be catfishing and shit. Like, yo. Like I done had a couple situations, motherfuckers. Yo, old pictures is all I'm gonna say. Motherfuckers.
Took like a bunch of his old pictures when he used to model, because he's definitely like 30 pounds heavier when he's showing himself. He even went as far as sending me a video of him doing push-ups.
The hut.
This is what I'm saying. Motherfuckers invested too much into that shit. Like, why?
Needs
just find somebody you like and have a conversation, a video push-ups. Like the one boy you said always taking pictures in cars and shit. This motherfucker.
But that really was your Uber, like.
Yo, you ain't shit. This nigga catch an Uber to work and take a picture of that bitch and act. Yo, oh my god. Putting the stories up on Instagram and shit. Keep showing the front windshield.
The Silver Blood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Every time I get in the Uber and shit, I hop in the front seat. Yo, like what the fuck?
I get in the back because I'm a good customer.
Oh man, that shit crazy. What the fuck am I looking for in here? It obviously ain't in here.
My father, Klepper, is the one you want to talk to. I just clean up.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. I remember her.
Yo, that shit funny as shit, man.
The way she walked. A trained warrior, no doubt.
That's why I ain't built for that shit, because I don't be fronting and frauding hard. You know what I mean? But I do stay with wheels under my feet, though. That's one thing I do. You know what I mean? But I get in front of motherfuckers, I be like, yo, Look, if it's a loner, it's a loner, man.
Pretty little thing.
That's how I be. I be like, yo, this is a loner right here, man. Or yo, this my folks joint. I just don't be giving a fuck. I just be like, whatever.
It's been a
You
while
wanna be
since I
fucking,
had a
I'm
good
fucking
fight. 100
regardless.
septums I
You'll be
can
a fine
take.
eater.
You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if I pulled up in this motherfucker on Scepter.
But Mother says you're a terrible innkeeper.
Never mind your mother, Ren.
Oh shit, I get to beat somebody's ass.
Spirit, let's go.
And he's a punk. Oh shit.
What was it, Gisardo?
Nah, Jazargo ain't never gonna fight me. I beat Jazargo's ass. Oh shit. Put my fucking gloves back on. Oh shit, I got rid of the gloves. Fuck.
Is someone there?
They don't have masturbation gloves on here. No, these gloves that they make you punch harder or something. Oh. You fight this one bitch in the bar, she be fucking you up with these metal ass fucking gloves.
That's your best? God, no!
I'm in here beating this guy ass. Bitch. Fight nights up in this motherfucker.
Everybody pushing me around. Well, no!
I could go for some fight nights right now. Alright, I'll talk to you. Bitch.
Remember, hit the one in the middle. I'll get you. I'll raise a cup to your grave. That's all you got? I'll get you. I'll raise a cup to your grave. I'll get you.
God damn, I had to beat his ass.
Wait, I can still fight. No, I can't.
I doubt you can. You lost. Give me my money. Give me my money.
Here you are.
You want something punchy?
I just clean up.
There's no shipments coming in, so... Arnleaf and Sons Trading Company. I'm a porter. Just some muscle hired to move heavy packages. But we don't get any shipments in. Forsworn attack every caravan, so all I do is sit here and drink. I think I'm going to get another
All the
drink.
wood furniture in this... yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month. Best we all forget about her. Bad luck to talk about the dead in Markarth.
And they'll scurry away in complete fear in no time.
You're in peace.
I'm what you'd call... Can't be too...
I remember her. Her stance. The way she walked. A trained warrior, no doubt. She had a room here. Might talk to the innkeeper about it.
I don't say shit. They just be like, oh, she rented it for a month.
Better yet, pay me to do it for you.
This is the Ah, yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month. Best we all forget about her. Bad luck to talk about the dead in Markarth.
Alright, so obviously, I don't want to talk about her.
Ale.
Alright, so, time to get locked up. But this shit is being more tedious than I thought. I thought it was going to be a lot simpler, but it's not.
My mother and father yell a lot.
Bloodiest beef in the reach.
Chuh! Hey, what's going on, Maverick? I got blue screen earlier, so. They say find evidence about her, but it's like, fuck, you won't find evidence for here. How?
Come on in. The Silverblood
Ouch.
has plenty of strong drink.
Alright, so there is no evidence in here. I think this the room, but it's just so food and Nightingale book. Oh, and table. Oh, here we go, right here. Fuck. Never mind. Oh shit. Complimentary gold. You never know.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
You know what?
We'll see. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business. What manner of power is that?
Got him bitching and shit. What manner of power is that? My guy, you should not have started this fucking problem. Do you realize who you're fucking with? He don't realize who he fucking with, Mason. Nah. I'm gonna follow you around. No. It's nice outside, huh? It's kind of nice.
You've been warned, outsider.
Oh shit, he's still talking shit.
You've been warned, outsider.
Yo, you really still talking shit? Oh, alright. Oh, alright. You right. I love when you talk shit. Go ahead. What else you going? You want to say anything else? I've been warned, right?
You've been warned, outsider.
Oh, I've been warned. You've been warned. You've been warned, goddammit. I don't know how he's still alive after getting struck by lightning like twice, but that shit was
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here. Funny. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
your business. Fuck. FOH, my nigga. FOH. Alright, so we got two. Alright, so, right.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? The Warrens isn't a place for you. Oh yes, I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now. Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here. Trust is hard to come by here. But all right. It's where you go when you can't afford a room anywhere else. About the time they opened the mines, someone got the idea to throw beds in here. Laborers, the sick, the lame, we're all here. That's right. Welcome.
Oh. Well, y'all kind of can too. It's all types of shit out there. You're just choosing to live here. He stole a beer pelt. Dr. Dimitri, what's going on, bro? Hey, I'm generally up late pretty much every night for the most part, or at least I try to be.
You don't want to be here. No one wants to.
The Warrens isn't a place for your time. What do you want?
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Someone who doesn't like you asking questions. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Take it. good. That's it. That's all you got.
It's like my second fist fight in less than a half hour.
Snowback to the come on. Just gonna now, this is now. I'll tear you to pieces. Take it, fight back. This what you want? Take it, fight back. You're making me angry.
Dang. Nah, I ain't gonna lose. I'm about to fuck. You wanna know why I'm not gonna lose? Cause it's called magic. Oh shit. Okay, now I'm going to lose. It's that bullshit, so I gotta stand there and take the ass whooping. Lowly fucking thug, they got a dagger. Dumbass bitch.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
What the fuck, dude?
Come on! Damn you! I'll rip you in half. Drive that snowman to the ground. Come on!
Why are you following me?
You just gotta stand there and take it. Fight back. I'll fix you good. Come on. You're making me angry. Keep those hands up. Oh, bastard! Yeah. I'm gonna crush you like a bug. Do your worst. You're just gonna stand there and take it like that. You're nothing. You're good as it gets. Take it. Fight back. Gods, no! good as dead.
You won't get away from me.
Lucky hit.
No!
Damn you. You're good as dead.
Eat!
Take it right back.
I cheated. Well, technically, it's not really cheating.
You mangy piece of pit bait.
You're just gonna stand there and take it. Fight!
I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear.
He really don't want his ass beat.
Nepos is in charge. That's all I know.
Alright, so... Nepos the News.
Smart.
Songs are just old memories that help the weed go down.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
I find your wolfish grin unsettling.
The treasure... I'm sorry. We're only interested in helping our patrons. It's an old family, very well respected throughout the Reach. The Silverbloods run nearly all the lands in this hold, as well as the local inn. And of course they own Sidna Mine, the finest prison and source of silver in Skyrim. You want Thonar Silverblood. He handles all the family business. If you're here to talk politics, though, you'd want his brother, Thongvor. He spends most of his time in Understone Keep. For one, the landowners of the Reach. It goes without saying that they rely heavily on us for our silver and support. All the miners, farmers, and laborers in the Reach get their daily wages through us. Nepos the Nose handles that part of our business. He has a way with the workers. I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. He has important business. Oh, I'm sorry to keep you. Head right in.
Tut, my lying ass.
I have records I need to tend to.
You just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right, dear?
Okay, that was creepy.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors. What did you expect? That no one was going to notice you butting into business that wasn't yours? The guards know who holds the purse strings in this city, and I don't like snoops. Markarth is my city. You have no right looking into my business. Now get out. What? I'm a busy man.
Yeah, you're about to be a busy motherfucker about to get killed. I'm not lifting a finger to help his rude ass. Fuck out of here. Oh shit, these motherfuckers attacking me now. Oh. Well, let's see if you're some of the true Nords of Skyrim. If he's a true Nord, if he's a true son or a daughter of Skyrim, he will survive.
You won't get away.
Cleared out, I guess.
Oh shit, hey. Found a pretty good lot of these lately.
My wife. They killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his Forsworn backside. Fine. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna Mine. He was supposed to keep them under control.
Oh, that makes sense.
Madanach, the king in rags. While we were off fighting the elves in the Great War, Madanach was busy ruling over the Reach. Until Ulfric came and put them down.
Ah.
Madanach, the king in... While we were off fighting, until Ulfric came and put them down. My prison, the source of half the silver in Skyrim, the most secure prison in Tamriel. No one escapes. I thought keeping Madanach down there would keep him under control. When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach brought to me. He was a wild animal, but a useful one. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots. So I've let him run his little Forsworn rebellion from inside Sidna Mine. Now he's out of control. You already got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault.
No, it ain't.
You and Madanach are animals, and I'll see you both rot to death in Sidna Mine for this. Now get out of my house.
Actually, it's not my fault. Y'all had this problem before I came.
Get out of my house. Now.
The nerve of this guy. Who was you in all the fighting?
Why are you bothering the outsider? Then you're talking to the wrong man. You want that elf in the keep, Calcimo. The only thing I'll tell you about Markarth is to stay out of our business. We have enough around here without some outsider causing trouble. I should get back to work. Money doesn't count. Out of my way, outsider. Bother someone else.
He's such a nice one.
Didn't I speak clear enough? Out of my way.
I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin, in Solitude.
Excuse me. What's your business here?
She looked like a Forsworn.
If you must know, I'm the maid. And the master of the house is old and needs his rest. So if you don't have any business, leave.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send him in.
Yes, Nevos.
Are definitely Forsworn. These motherfuckers is Forsworn, you could tell.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want? Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired. My king, Madanach, when the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last. He is the king in rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Sidna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick. Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others. I'm sorry.
Oh, these motherfuckers ain't playing. Like, they got swords and all. Ho. I ain't expect all this. Ah, yes, perfect.
Got some fight left in me.
Yeah, once I burnt the big fella out, it was like useless at that point. It's like, alright, whatever.
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. We have a nice arrangement in this city, and we're not letting you get in the way. You have a problem with that? Take it up with Madanach. I'm sure the King in Rags and his Forsworn would love to meet you. Now you're coming with us. It's a life sentence, it's in the mind for you. You'll never see the sun again, you hear me? No one escapes Sidna mine. No one.
This is bullshit. And now, I'm ready to let it go.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it? Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. All right, open her up. Now you, get down there.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna call it. I'll just do part 2 of this shit. tomorrow or later today, however you want to call it. But for right now, me personally, I'm chilling. I'm just going to try to fall back, enjoy the rest of my night, and I'll be back up. Oh shit, yeah. I guess I'll be back up tomorrow. Actually a little pissed that that I got blue screen, because once you know how it is, man. I like to keep it steady all the way to the end. Nah. Oh shit, I just peeked. Yo, shit. Oh man, I'm watching a video on Instagram. A motherfucker playing the old school not Vice City, GTA with Carl Johnson. That was a good one. Alright, yo, it's been real. Peace out. I'll catch y'all later, Mason, Dr. Dimitri. Sorry about earlier. I'll be back.